So, I was going this way. God, maybe it was better to play at night. I couldn't see my stupid run. Alright, this is looking promising. We're in the correct direction. I think we're on the right level. Watcher's Mirror. Well, this is an interesting place, indeed. Oh my.
One moment.
No. Cool, great, straight it is.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
No, we need this one. The voices in my head said to look for it, alright? Is this your memory, dear? Ancient memory. Oh, I get to witness the memory? I thought I was just giving it back.
Been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
It is not new. It predates the gods. Why do you whisper to me?
We whisper in dreams. An aspiration. Where did we go wrong?
You're very manipulative, that's why. Were you wrong or misinterpreted?
Now our memory is a wound reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Aedyr wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair.
Aedyr, or godless, were ancient settlers in the living lands who mysteriously vanished long ago, leaving behind a few clues to their fate. Only ruins and artifacts remain of their past, and Kishimal was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them, save that Kishimal was born under special circumstances and helped to erect a great city that was later destroyed.
Your people saw a sign of greatness.
An inheritance?
You were chosen, deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I had to live up to their expectations. I could not let my people down. I turned inward. I punished myself more harshly than the elders ever could. I rebelled. I would decide make destiny, not the circumstances of my birth. I filled with an unquenchable fire. I would prove myself on my own merits.
Your resolve filled your people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind, they were unsure.
Sounds like a them problem.
When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind. They were selfish. Without their labor, how would the rest of us survive? They were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to? They were right. We had given them no reason to see a future here. I mean, I don't really know what exile we're talking about here, per se.
It was toil enough together. Divided, you would surely fail. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world. Schools, temples, monuments. We would define ourselves through what we made. Agriculture, forges, aqueducts. We needed to be self-sufficient. Tall towers, high walls to protect us. We would never be refugees again. Ugh, that really hits. But
The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
Did you even try to come to an understanding? I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand. I ordered them to clear the land. Whew. I mean, they have.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Relieved.
You could only rest for a moment. Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead?
I listened to people's concerns even when my body cried out for rest. I honored our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair. I delegated to my advisors. I never asked for any of this. It was my city I led according to my will. This part's good, this part's not so good, so I'm just going with that.
You learned the value of balance. We should like that to be our way. To their surprise, the people admired you. You upheld the old ways, but questioned them when they no longer served the greater good. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Was there a flood? An earthquake? Did we fight amongst ourselves? Were we invaded? Were we conquered? Did the gods track us down for our pride?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Aedyr. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation. I perished in the city's collapse. I cast myself into the wilderness. I could not live with those I failed.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Are we done yet? Okay, that was tremendously boring. I don't know what they're trying to do with these flashes of history, but I'm finding it very boring and uncompelling. I do not know these people. I do not know this life who we've just witnessed. They kept trying to say, what did you do? What do you remember? It wasn't me. It's not like I'm not a reincarnated form of that person, or at least they've not explained that to me in any capacity. So I have no connection to this person from this memory. It's not even my memory, it's their memory. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't care. They have not built up any compelling reason for me to care about that, except for the fact that it's slowing down my game progress, and it takes a very long time to get through a scene that doesn't seem to have any weight. Is that the only way that they can give me abilities, to have to sit through a cutscene that seems abundantly irrelevant? It's not well written at all. If they're wanting us to have more weight, then they should have done a better job writing this. Given it a different perspective, because it's just a waste of my time at present. Remembrance of Kishimo, godlike ability passive, increases your maximum health by 10%. No. Is that all we did? Okay, well, I mean, I'll take it. I needed health. Hi! Yeah, massive waste of my time, so sorry. Okay, my bar looks a little beefier, which is nice. But I was not expecting to be so utterly bored. Find the Watcher. You know, that little quest that we've had, that wasn't there before. that we've had for an eternity. That definitely wasn't there before. Drawn in winter. One-handed melee. Yeah! No, wrong weapon. My bad.
Worth and rough.
The poison's not even going to work on them. I know you're immune. Okay, moving the stamina back. Got him. Oh, are they just going to keep respawning? Ow. I would like to leave, please. That's assuming they do keep respawning. I mean, I don't know that they do.
Quit moving.
Hi. Oh, you're a priest. I think we're going. But help Marius. Marius is getting the sheep beaten out of him. We are not good at hitting skeletons. That's for sure. I'm coming. You seem to be on the brink over here, buddy. Bye. Yeah, I do think they keep coming
That
back.
was fun.
I don't think we get any
Don't.
experience for doing this.
Give me a target.
Wrong button. Nope. Well, that was a mistake. Whoops. It's the little dodge button. I'm pressing sideways like you instructed me to, and you still give me shit for it. Just loot and go, loot and go, loot and go. Oh, we did it. Okay, so there is an ending to it. I felt like they just kept coming and coming and coming, and like there was not going to be an end. But there was. Kind of overkill, but whatevs. Vessel bone. Health potion. Good, because I totally used one. Alright, well, that was bracing. Let us be on our way. Oh, I didn't even look at the weapon. That's the whole reason I was trying to look at the weapon. Drawn in winter. It does less physical damage, which is concerning, considering that my sword already does less damage than the hammer did. Oh, my weight's getting a bit high. Power attacks deal moderate frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Define nearby. Hit steal plus 10% bonus frost damage. She sounds nice. Oh, and you get some interesting things for breaking her down. Mm-hmm. Okay. We are trying to go this way. Shrine to Wodika. Okie dokie.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodika.
Uh-huh. I see it. I see it indeed. Give me a sec. I don't have many of these, so please do this right the first time. I beg of you. Fuck's sake. Get your ass up. Put that shit away. No one asked for your weapon to be out. Okay, you said there was a shrine. Is there any loot for the shrine? I expected there to be some sort of item. Or is it up? Oh, no, the shrine's back there. Sorry. Shrine's that way. Alright, looks like I can cut through there. Okay, we'll come back. Will we? I mean, I've been trying to get to this Watcher for a long time. I probably should just get to the damn Watcher. I don't really see your home. Where is your home? Oh, there are villains afoot.
Right behind.
Eh! This is not what I was planning
and
for.
wrath! Silmesnitum!
Okay, well, I mean, that got the job done.
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Wayfarer's Ring. 20% health and essence regeneration from potions and food.
I was just getting warmed up.
Me too. Me too. Anyway, to the Watcher. Oh, your home is above the Watcher's mirror. Makes sense. Okay. Well,
we
this
could
is
turn
lovely.
back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
Was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm? Be careful.
Hi.
Godlike. Runid
I
has
can't turn Discord off.
such
Sorry.
power. God, such terrifying power.
I forgot to put it in stream mode and I can't minimize without stopping the game recording. It does it automatically because Nvidia's fucking shit. I am not unfamiliar with auguries and soul readings. I'll be fine.
Oh, that's good. This is new to me, though. Oh, she told me such terrible things.
Oh god, did she?
I was a wicked person in my last life.
Oh god.
Evil to the core
Well,
So many
don't take
dead.
it to heart.
by my hands.
Don't forget, this is your life now. Live it the way you want to live it. That was the past. Leave it there. You're a different person now. Yes.
I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home to the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now, knowing what I know? I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer, isn't me, but they were. They are.
Let me ask you this question, perturbed patron. Are you capable of the deeds you did in your previous life? Right here, right now, if you had the opportunity, are you capable of those atrocities? No? Then it's not you. Good, keep telling yourself that. You aren't defined by a past life. If you really feel you need to atone, use this life to change the world for the better. Nonsense, it's just a sham.
You mean that?
You're
All
just
of
an
those
innocent
people I
farmer in this
hurt.
life, bro. Just enjoy,
Well,
live
maybe
your
you're
best
right.
farming life.
Thank you, Godlike. You have given me much to think on.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Coin.
make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Why?
Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Okay. Thank you. What pond, though? This pond? How do I toss it? It's like tossing a coin to my Witcher, but I don't have a Witcher. Runid's house. Well, Runid, I'm just going to fleece you blind of all your plants before I head on in. Of which you only seem to have one that's gatherable. Or is this the pond? Which one's the pond? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had some Krakenhorn. Oh, there! Place coin. Okay. This is the pond you were speaking of. The doors are now open. They weren't open before. Still stealing from you first. Maybe. Yoink. 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 Hello. Invitation from the Clavager. Runit, my people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Clavager and... Well, again, need to remind you, the guy's dead. Hi!
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
Yay me.
This is giving me the shakes. Right, maybe I'll stand outside.
Bye.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
Because the quest told me to. I died and returned. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction.
I don't trust this woman.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I'm really not sure about this, but we're gonna keep going.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
Are you guys gonna protect me if she does something hinky?
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How?
Yeah, she haunts me.
Who are you? What are you?
I don't know.
Show me what you are.
The mushrooms don't give it away.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
I mean,
Curious.
I'm hearing voices.
Something clings to your soul. Felt, but unseen.
Well, I've seen her.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
Do I have a clean bill of health? That doesn't bode well. I don't understand what happened. You're telling me I'm tingling all over. You seemed distant for a moment there. Are you alright? Did you really hear the voice in my head just now? Because usually it's just me who hears them.
First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died.
You have experience in that?
Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Isn't that the $1,000,000 question? Who's my god patron, Runid? Can you answer that for me? Can you look into the depths of my soul and tell me which god blessed me with this fungus infection on my face? What does it mean to have a strong soul?
Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for
I
instance.
don't. Spoiler alert.
Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own.
Yeah, I just suffered through that.
But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing?
My patron. The gods?
Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge.
Oh, it's not. I've
It
been
has
charged with
years
freeing
since I
them.
met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell.
Interesting.
A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
A thorn is one piece of a greater whole. Yeah.
Yes. A thorn from a vine from a root from a garden.
The garden.
Yes.
Yes.
I was waiting for her to like that. What is the garden, though?
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual.
Great, can't wait. The garden is a mythical location full of ancient power and mystery. It is rumored to be in the heart of the living lands. Oh! It's a mythical location, but said to exist. Okay.
When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
This just sounds like supposition, Runed. I don't think you have anything definitive to go off here. Could the voice in my head be the thorn? I thought that was kind of implied.
Can a soul commune with itself? A fascinating idea. But I have no answer. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy but cursed and alone. What am I? I mean...
Better luck in your next life.
Oh, thanks, Runed.
I
Team
wish
player
I
you
could
are.
tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Aedyr, commune with it. Aedyr has a strong link to the beyond.
You're a bit late for that advice. I've already done that.
Before we close, have you any final questions?
I have many questions, Runed, but I don't think you're capable of answering any of them. The ambassador wants some assurance that I'm okay. Am I okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your
Fell
feet.
is not the word I would use.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
Can you tell my friend Marius about his soul?
Marius. I see terrible
consent?
pain, and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
Okay, well, we've already invaded his personal space. I thought it'd be like a, hey, Marius, how do you feel about that? And he'd be like, fuck off. And then be like, okay, next. But she just went for it. So fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
He's so good at deflection. This has been enlightening, thank you.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Oh, I didn't.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I
Wonderful,
will pray
she
that
says.
your next
After
turn
telling me
of
I'm
the wheel
cursed.
is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Rich? Again, after just telling me I'm
any
like
of that?
unbearably cursed.
Sounded
Rich?
like a hot breeze to me.
Yeah, me
This kind of thing
too.
makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
I do agree with that. Consider it placed. Happy patron? Is it just me or are those chickens running at like 1 frame a second? that going to take me down to the mirror? Yes. Does anybody remember where I was wanting to go? I was okay, there's another path. Actually, I think that is down there. Well, let's go see this perturbed patron. See if he still wants to chat. Other than that, I'm going to take the leap. Hi, I have my audience.
I hope she gave you some good news.
Not really. I mean, she kept going on about how wonderful my soul was, but she also kept telling me how cursed and fucked up my life is going to be. So, you know, she was kind of giving mixed messages, and I don't know that that works for me. You'll be right. I'm still surprised you don't damage yourself when you hit the ground like that.